We're about to check out Elijah Clark State Park here in mid-Georgia, I guess. And there's the road in. Let's go check it out. All right, here at Elijah Clark State Park in southern Georgia, or halfway down Georgia. And that's the entrance over there. And we'll go over there in a minute. That's their residence, the original, probably the 1700s. Check out the sign. Pause to read. General Elijah Clark, and I think this is his grave over here. We got a dog over here that needs some training, but whoever the park ranger is that owns that is a pretty irresponsible person to put him in a campground where people are trying to relax. So you got that. Otherwise, this is a really beautiful park. So this is kind of a weird feature to have. I guess he donated I didn't read the sign yet, but I'm just kind of guessing he donated his homestead to the state to make a park out of it. Down there's a boat ramp. It's Lake Strom Thurman, I do believe. And then over here, behind all that stuff over there, the kids' playground and stuff, is the pioneer camping or remote camping. And then over down the road, down that way, we have all the RV camping and the cabins and stuff like that. So you'll be able to check that out. Here we go. Read that. Okay, we're gonna go over to the homestead there and check that out. All right, here's the homestead. It's right next to the entrance here to the park, which is pretty cool. I like how they set the old wood up. I mean, that wood might be there from a few years back, but it probably doesn't date back to the 1700s. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. It's so pretty here.
We'll walk you through this. This is our first time seeing it too. Look at that. They still got their old rocking chairs on the porch for Ma and Pa. Just sit outside and do some rocking. All right, there you go. I'm going to move it through so you guys can pause and read. We'll read it ourselves later. There he was. Look at that photo. That photo of a painting, because they didn't have cameras yet. Dog Trot Cabin. There we go. Revolutionary Battle. That's kind of a nice painting too. They did a good job with the sign. It's holding up. There's Kettle Creek and Long Cane. Boy, the Long Cane area is a lot bigger than I thought. It goes down quite a ways. So, all right. Look at that. That old wood, huh? Got a fireplace on both ends. I think Truly's going to read there for a little bit. Once again, the lake's kind of over there. Boat ramps over that way. Campgrounds are over that way, and that is remote camping, the pioneer camping. So
that sign back there said that these holes are for them to put fire guns out.
Oh yeah, those are gun slots, or not turrets, I guess, but
this looks like original.
Yeah, look at these corner blocks, the way they did the angled cuttings.
Wow, that
is really cool. That's a cool way to do it. It really interlocks it to hold it up, but look at these old hinges too. Frick, neat. Don't get shot. I wonder if these walls were thick enough to stop the bullets back then. You know, from the muskets.
Yeah.
They might have been. Those are old rocking chairs, but I don't think they're 300 years old. Oh, we can't go inside, unfortunately.
I guess they have.
I don't think these padlocks date back to the 1700s either. For some reason, just...
Look at the pegs, though. The wood pegs.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. To hold the frame in place, probably.
This looks old.
Yeah, very cool. Look at the... Wonder if this is probably updated. Yeah, that's more of a cement updated. And a kind of cool walkway they built between the cabins. I don't think this is original. The old shingles. I don't know if this is been moved here. I didn't read the sign, so you probably know more than I do already at this point. But there's something from an ox. Probably horses or an ox for hauling. Unfortunately, they got all these holes plugged up, so we can't even peek inside. But pretty cool. I don't think that was original either, that garbage can there. But look at the work on that. Beautiful fireplaces on all four. Got them on that one. And on this one. Look at the shingles sticking up over the top too. That's kind of funny. This one's up on blocks. I didn't notice that at first. Oh, so is the other one. Huh.
The sign back there did talk about a breezeway connecting the buildings and used to pen in animals, but
oh, really?
That one looks like it's been probably reconstructed because maybe the original one was considered unsafe.
Okay. All right, guys. Here's one more shot of it, and we're going to move on to a hiking trail. Woo! All right, now we're at the front gate again, and this is where the short hiking trail. It's just a 3/4 mile. That's the original residence over there that we just showed you. And this is the Hannah Clark hiking trail. And a couple picnic tables, those nobody ever uses. Lead the way?
What makes you say that?
Yeah, really. They're just
and
covered in moss and red-coated woodpecker. Look at that. You could use these signs, could use a little cleaning, but at least they put up signs.
I hope we see some of those woodpeckers.
Yeah. Little bridges. There are some creeks, little tiny creeks along here that are being fed by natural springs. We'll show you one of those coming up here in a little bit. We're not going to do this whole trail because it's a 3/4 mile. I just wanted you to get an idea. This is kind of like the one that's in the park. So you're kind of near like that's over there is a maintenance station. We'll go around the back of that. And then there's a 3-mile trail that's a loop, but it kind of goes out by the main highway this park is off of. So we got a feeling there's traffic noise out there. So check that out in a little bit. We're moving on. Quick video of this. There's coming from that way and heading this way. And we thought this was pretty cool. Lots of palmettos. We're on the South Carolina border, and that's the South Carolina thing, the palmetto. Got a little bench here. And I thought this was pretty cool. I'm not sure where that goes. Probably just over back out to the road because the road's right over there. We got the maintenance shop up there. But this is pretty nice. For a short one, you got a little bridge coming up. We'll check that out, right? Oh, you want to check
the
this?
dwarf palmetto.
A dwarf palmetto.
Oh, but it can get up to 10 feet, so I guess that's the typical palmetto that we're used to.
There, must be new. Okay, let's head over to that bridge right there. We're halfway there, and I saw this cool down tree. I thought this would be a good shot. That's neat. Trilly, you gonna walk it?
The tree? Sure.
Woohoo!
Right.
Here she goes.
Watch, it's all rotted. I just stand and goes. That's a pretty good walking tree.
She's like Kate in Lost. She can't help but climb everything.
Very balanced beamer.
Watch your overhead.
Yeah.
And scene. All right. Down tree is behind us now.
More muck here.
Yeah, muck everywhere. I like how they set up, even though it's a short trail, they set up a few benches.
Yeah.
You know? So for older people when they're walking through and they need to take a quick break.
You can listen to the babbling brook.
Yeah. Cool bridge. It's babbling. It's either babbling or blabbling. We veered off the trail to check out this palmetto forest. truly just loves the palmettos. This is a really nice one down by the creek. Oh, there's that dog in the background. Awesome, huh? Went over to the other side of this palmetto forest along this cool creek. There's Julio! And I thought this is pretty neat. This creek runs under the road right here. And I thought that was really cool. Look at that old wall. Made with bags of cement. Turned into stone by getting them wet. You can still see the thatch on them. If you look along the edge there, you can still see the thatching from the burlap sack. That's how the pyramids were built. Don't tell anybody. All right, back to the trail, guys. Yow! This is the end of the trail, or the beginning, depends on which side you start on. And I thought this was pretty cool.
Archery.
We're at a picnic shelter, and the lake is over there. And there's oh, it's archery. So you probably put your target on top of that. I was thinking you threw some sort of rings onto the color-coded poles. But let's take a look. So a nice little shelter. Look at all that cool seating over there. That's pretty neat. I guess you hang your bows on that rack, maybe. Let's see. Do not shoot on any other people. That's the #1 rule. Okay. Archery rules. Verbal commands. Whistle commands. Pretty cool. All right, so we're going to head over to the other trail, the 3-mile loop, which we're going to do just a little of. We're not going to do the whole thing because we kind of wanted to walk some of the roads down by the water as well. So we'll see you guys in a few. And there's the bridge over the lake. On that side, it's South Carolina, and we're in Georgia over here. And you can park over here for the trail, but the trail actually starts right here. 3-mile trail, and we're only going to walk out to where it tees off, and then it does a big loop. But the loop goes up by the main road, up by that road, and we don't want to be near traffic. So we're just going to do part of it here. Got a muck puddle. So let's check it out. She's still doing her show. All right, let's see what we find on this trail. There's a couple of these little bridges along this trail. This one looks like it does have a little creek going through. The other one was just a seasonal, only when it rained type situation. Lake's right over there. See it through there. So that's kind of fun. Tiny little waterfall. Look at the nuts on that rock. Like a squirrel likes to, that's where he likes to go munch down.
It looks like a cinder block. There's no other kind of rock.
Yeah, the moss rocks. Cool. I think we're about to run into the T right here too. This might be the T. I know it's up here, and then it's just a loop, so you can probably go either way. Oh, just another bridge, and then we got a little ways to go. Oh, this is the T. Yep, there it is. 3-mile loop. This is the T. Have a little creek. So you can go either way. This goes up, circles around, goes along the highway, goes down by that bridge, and then comes out by the lake. We're going to walk down by the lake real quick, and then we'll wrap this trail up. So we just started that loop. We're kind of like by the thing, and I kind of like this. There's that cool moss there, and then there's another bridge down there. And then we're going to go down by that sandbar right there. All right. Down to the sandbar. So the trail kind of winds through the trees up there, and there's a bridge over there across that. And then this. Water looks pretty good for this time of the year because you get a lot of mud coming down with all the rains, and a lot of these lakes get a little bit muddy. I think this lake is a little muddy in general, up north a little farther, but there we go. There's the boat ramp. We'll take you over there in a minute. Check out that big boathouse. That must be for the Rangers boats or something. Oh, check it out. Little snail shell. That's cool. Keep them out of the shade there. Woo! That is neat.
So that's the park. Hope you liked it, and if you like our videos, please hit like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Have a great day.